Good afternoon. This is Melvin Elston, and today is November 2nd, 2025. I think they need to get rid of a lot of folks. Get these people out, get them out of power immediately. On the reason of treason and hate of other people. And I think we need to update some things in the United Constitution. The number one thing that should be said, that the people that wrote the Constitution was unfair people. They was mainly rich folks who wrote it. So when they wrote it, they was basically talking about rich white folks, not rich poor folks, not poor white folks, not poor people, period. Their laws was made for them only. And part of it that they have on there, they say we the people. They were the people. They were the rich folks. Wasn't there but rich folks in the room writing things. And a lot of them, didn't believe in equal rights for anyone except them, And a lot of them had slaves. So that definitely wasn't good for the black folks that was in America, None of them people wanted freedom. They wanted ownership. They wanted us to remain as property. So the Constitution now should read equal rights for everyone. There should not be two laws, that separate, how you get treated, between, your race, between races, just because you white, you get that slap on the hand, Somebody slapping you on the hand, giving you, less punishment than what anyone else would do. That should be stopped immediately. Let the punishment fit the crimes. Okay, that's one. Two, the people that get in jail now review their crimes. You get little misdemeanors, like selling, marijuana on the streets. I'm not talking about boatloads and stuff. I'm talking about little stuff. They got people in jail for selling sacks, joints, and all that. Those people, take them out of jail. Give them a job. Give them a job to do. They shouldn't be in jail for that. Since America says marijuana is legal, and there's never been anything that it has done that harm you. You know, there's never been any overdose. Nobody ever decided, you know, I'm going to smoke marijuana, so I'm going to rob the next person. That didn't happen. That didn't happen that way. Marijuana became illegal when it was some rich white man told folks, we're gonna make it illegal because our white women is becoming attracted to black men. So that's why marijuana became legal. You know, women become attracted to black men because they want to. You know, that's what they want. You know, they don't want to be have someone trying to eat all the time. They want somebody to do some work. You know, but back to the thing on the laws. Like I say, it should be equal. Treatment should be equal. You know, and everybody should have equal justice. You know, if I get caught still in the car, then I should have equal justice as a white man who gets still in the car. If anybody gets still in the car, all that should be equal. You know. Now the only difference in that is that a life was involved, and because you stole that car, people died in it. You know, that should go, you know, part of your sentencing. And now, if there's the police should not threaten you, you know, at traffic stops, you know, and you shouldn't threaten people for little simple traffic stops, you know. Just because your light is broke, don't mean you gotta come up there to the car with your gun in your hand. You know, that makes no sense. You know, because you're white, that don't mean that you are completely innocent of crimes and you get the slap on the wrist. Everybody get the same treatment for the same crime. You know, write them a ticket and let them go. You know. You know, if you do a check on the car and you find, you know, something's wrong, you know, hey, you have a computer, you can look it up, and you can save live time. Give them a ticket, but you could put the word out on a radio, so there can be a warning ahead that they can stop the person, you know. And they ain't even gotta, if they want to do a lie, you know, tell them something to save, they can save a life, you know. Tell them, your car's smoking. You know, you get out the car because your car's smoking, you know, or something simple that's not threatening, that the person will feel, okay, I can get out the car, ain't no big deal, ain't no big deal. So you can do that lie just to make it easy upon everybody, you know. And it don't need to be 20 cop cars coming out there because they stop you because you're black or white or any color, you know, especially for minor things. Okay, and one of the laws that should be made, if you are doing anything to try to overthrow the Constitution of the United States of America, or autumn statues of those folks should be taken down. You know, they should be destroyed because they was trying to destroy America. And that's trying to overthrow a government. The people who tried to overthrow the United States, they all need to go back to jail, you know. All those people that got pardoned and stuff, they need to go to jail. Okay, this is, my time is going by quickly than I thought. But, hey, Jamie Crockett, run for president. Hey, this is Melvin Elston. I hope you all have a good day, and I hope you enjoy my my video. My time now is 12:15. I'm gonna see if I can stop this before it get too late. Y'all have a good day and stay blessed. Okay, bye-bye.